Question 2. We've been given a shape A like so, this L shape here, and we're being asked to find the area of it in part A. So as a composite shape, this L shape can be broken up into two rectangles. It doesn't matter whether or not you break it up like so, or whether or not you break it up there. Either way, as long as your areas are correct based on the measurements that they should be, you'll be okay. So for example, here, we don't know what the length of this is, so we're going to have to figure it out first before we can find the area of that rectangle there. So starting with that, we have 8 right the way across, and we have 3 across at the top. So subtracting them will give us 5 centimeters to represent that length there. So we have shape number, well, I won't call it A because that's the whole thing. We have shape number 1 here, and we have shape number 2 there. So the area of 1 base times height for a rectangle gives us 3 times 6. And the area for 2, also base times height, is going to give us a 5 times 2 for 10. And then our total area is going to be these two added together. And 10 plus 18 will give us 28 centimeters squared. So 28 centimeters squared is the area of all of this shape, which leads us swiftly on to part B. Shape A is the cross section of a prism. So all of this stuff here in pink, we've just figured out the area of it as being 28. We have this unknown height here, or the unknown length of the prism, and we've been told that the volume of our prism is 350 centimeters cubed. Now the volume of a prism is known as the area of the cross section, or the area of the face, times the length of the prism. The area of the face just so happens to be the pink bit, and the length is this h that we don't know of. So I used L there. I can just go ahead and turn that into an h straight away. The only reason I use L is because that's the letter that you will see in the formula that you're given at the front of the paper. So that's our formula. 350 is the volume of the prism, so I can sub that in here. 28 is the area of the face, so I can sub that in there. And we basically create the following equation. In order to get h on its own here, we divide both sides by 28. So in order to figure out our final answer, we're going to do 350 divided by 28, which gives us an answer of 12.5, and as that's a length, centimeters. Done.